The opening shot of this video pretty much explains the reason why I quit doing social media for over 2 months, due to the physical, emotional, financial, political struggles. I just didn't have tools to keep going, and as you can tell, the first thing that goes away when you stop working for such a long time is your creativity. Sad music and dude walking on crutches. Oh, so dramatic, so dramatic. Ooh, the bike. I crashed on the bike, that's why I'm here, by the way. Well, 6 months ago, I got my shoulder surgery and reattached my torn bicep. And as you can see, I can hang and even do pull-up almost with no pain, which make me super happy, by the way. And I think I wanted to push a little bit too hard and too fast. We start training for one of the biggest and epic stunt of my career, and it required a little bit of motorcycle training and just a random silly mistake, and I found myself flying back home with a torn knee. Medical tourism is a real thing. Well, why medical tourism? Why buy extremely expensive flight tickets last minute, fly 6,000 miles in order to fix yourself? I didn't figure out how the medical care works in the United States, and whatever you do, even if you have a insurance, you still have to pay like 5-figure number for a knee surgery. And it's like, I'd rather see my friends and family and go to the surgeon who knows what my needs are. There are no hidden messages or excuses or complaints, and I really work hard. I like paint walls, I build gyms, I make content, hustle every way possible, but it's still not enough to cover emergencies like this. And it's actually faster, cheaper, and more trustworthy to go home and fix that thing. And as it happens more often, I start paying attention. The people near me go, like, I don't know, to Mexico to fix teeth. Some people who came from different countries, they just go home, visit family, and do the health checkup. So it's a real thing. I really try my best to not talk too much shit, but you know, like my friend, tore his knee in April and got MRI scheduled 3 months. You have to wait 3 months. I mean, like, I think that's crazy, but we have to make so much money that we can afford MRI machine for us. That would be sick. Okay, another question: why go silent? Why not posting? Why not using social media, even though VPN services exist? So I made a video about that, and last time I tried it, I've been punished for that, and I'm still experiencing consequences of that move. Technically, I decided to go silent, and I know that the people who truly love what I do, they will stay. Even though analytics on YouTube is so bad right now, I was thinking at some point they're gonna invoice me for posting videos on their platform. That's how bad it is right now. You have to understand that there is no reason to beat yourself up for the things that you can't control. And if you're still here, you are the one. I really appreciate you and your time. As I'm healing right now, I realized that break wasn't just force. It kind of was necessary, because it made me hungrier than ever, not only financially, but I'm talking about like creatively, and I want to do more. I want to invest more. Yeah, it's not over. It's just like another chapter. Let's do a quick update what happened. Yeah, I fell off a bike. It was very bad fall. It's a nasty when your leg go like this, like behind you, and you do like this, and the bike falls on you top of it. It's like it was gnarly fall. It was like super uncontrolled. It was super dumb. My lateral ligament was like super damaged. The patella ligaments like super damaged. The lateral meniscus torn completely, and it was a compression fracture. So bones hit each other, and one bone like just cracked. It's kind of cool. So when I came to doctor, he said like, actually with this type of damage, we usually do surgeries right away. But since you like walking normally, you have to be in line like everybody else. And I like, I can't walk. I can't walk. He's like, get the out of my face. So it didn't work. Yeah, I need to work on my acting skills. I still have to wait like 10 or 12 days to get in line and do the surgery. And this is another reason why I went, because the surgeon who did my shoulder, he can do knees too. I was like, okay, can you fix me? And he's like, yeah, sure, come over. So meniscus, it's like a piece of cartilage in your knee between your bones. They function as like more like a shock absorber. So, and usually when you tear them, the doctors cut them away and throw them away, and you have just a little side left because it's cartilage and it's not going to heal well. And it's extremely common injury for people, like it's extremely common. But sometimes surgeons try to save it, so they stitch it back. What happened in my case, we stitch it back. Recovery is longer, it's like up to 6 months. You have to walk on crutches for a while. But the thing is, like, the lifespan of the joint will be longer because you have more cushion between your bones. I cracked while talking. Damn, the shoulder still hurts like a bitch. And in general, for me, the pain and the travel and the losing a bunch of money and time and doctors putting things in your body is not the hardest part. I think the hardest part for me, sometimes I attach my self-worth to the performance level, to things that I can do, how strong I am, how hard can I push. And suddenly when you can't do anything, and in this case I can't do things almost a year already, and that what actually big challenge for me is like being needy, asking for help. And yeah, and maybe this is another reason why I won't fly back to the people who knows me for decades, because you know they're spending time with me like without like internet stuff, without like likes and stunts and all this stuff. It's just different. I hope everyone has the people around them who they know for decades, right? And spending time with them is like it's something special. And I can't even explain how grateful I am for the people who gave me their time when I actually needed. We need to do something epic, maybe like buy a MRI machine for the hospital or something, do something cool. Yeah, it would be nice. That's probably another reason why I really wanted to go home for a little bit, even though I already have a new home. But it just different, you know. Happy to be back though. Everything is crunching. Damn, I'm like a bag of Cheetos. Cheese. Okay, let's go do some recovery exercises. Can you hold? We're not driving and filming. Be a nice example for everyone. Okay, so what next? Actually, about a year ago, we filmed a very cool video with the Super Ninja Kids TV show. Season is aired, so now we have a green light to post it, and that's a very cool video. It was before shoulder surgery, before knee surgery. We actually filmed it like months prior my bicep reattachment. That's a very interesting experience. And the another one is we actually found one of the most brutal gyms, outside gyms in the world. It's a gyms made by, I believe, ex-military dudes, and it's in the forest, and it's made from tires and car parts, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I made it right before knee surgery, like a couple days. And then more is coming. As I told you, I think this break made me hungry, so let's do more stuff. Let's do more cool stuff. Recovery wise, I'm kind of not a very good example how to do a proper recovery. You know what? Every time when things happen and say like, oh, half a year, the important thing to understand that time will fly. When you messed up and they say like, oh, like it will take 6 months to recover. It's like, and 6 months sounds like a sentence, but the reality is like, it's already been 6 months since my surgery. I can hang, I can do pull-ups. Yeah, what I've done for that, and just do stupid things like this and do some shoulder exercises. That's it. There's no I would say there is no shortcut. I truly believe that all PT and good exercises and recovery exercises is very good and it's very important, and the people who help other people to recover is very important, extremely. Don't get me wrong here, but in my world I just keep moving. That's why I kind of give up on making a recovery video, because don't take advice from people who experience things that you don't want to experience, you know. I broke 12 bones, I got 2 reconstructive surgeries, and I'm as I told you before, I'm crunching everywhere and I can't predict rain like 2 weeks ahead. Taking advice from the people who path you don't want to repeat, It's very questionable activity, but I certainly can tell that the movement is life. Like when you keep moving, you're fine. I don't know who quote is it, but you stop moving not because you're getting older. You get older because you stop moving. Instagram quotes. The bottom line, when accidents happens and the surgeon doctors tell you, oh, it's been 6 months and you have 2 years to recover, and it might sound discouraging, but trust me, year will fly. And look, I did the surgery like 5 weeks ago already, and I can do squats. And without crunching almost and not very full motion, resisted squats. That's kind of cool, but I can feel overcompensate with my right. Yeah. And before I let you enjoy your day, I want to say special thank you everybody who used the Buy Me Coffee option on the channel, and you help a lot. This year, it's been very much needed. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, we're gonna get back on track. More is coming, I promise. Let's do recovery. Oh, something crack again. Damn. Step 1, shave your beautiful leg. So smooth. I don't like it.